guys, first pour of the day. And it's going to be very heady. Whoa! Let's give that another shot. There we go. Beautiful. Now there's a reason why I'm pouring this beer. Because I have some ingredients here. Alright, and I want you guys to create a beer for me. Alright, should be fun. Basically, I'm going to tell you what I've got, and I'll call out the hops in a second. And down in the description area, I'll put the whole list of everything. So we got light dry malt extract, Brew Enhancer 2, got Cooper's Draft, which by the way is a very nice beer kit when you're wanting a blank canvas to accentuate the hops or to make them sort of punch out in the recipe. I've got some fawcett choc, which is probably only about 50 grams. Got about 50 grams of chocolate grain, and I've got the Carafa Special 2, which they do use in black IPAs. So you guys could create a bit of a black IPA if you want. You could put some of these in a steep. There's probably about, gosh, I don't know, maybe there's about 300 grams or something. Make it a little bit darker. I think the Carafa, what it does is it can make your beer darker without necessarily adding like a you know, like a huge sort of charcoal sort of chocolatey flavour to it. Really good for colouring. But my hops, I have 90 grams of AMARILLO, 55 grams of CASCADE, 17 grams of FUGGLES, 40 grams of Challenger, 85 grams of Czech SAAZ. Yeah, so if you guys can assist me with creating a beer, that would be great. And this is how we're going to do it. I guess I don't want to drag out a big long voting process or anything like that, because this is just for a little bit of fun. But the first person to put up a recipe, they don't have to worry about writing all the detail about the method, because this is going to go on the boil. Half of that will go on the boil. I'll probably do a 15-minute boil or something like that, and this will go in at the end. But obviously, with this ingredients here, I could do a steep beforehand, before the boil. You know, then add that and half of that to the steeping liquid that's been gone into the grains. Bring it up to a boil, and then use the hops for a hop schedule. So the first person to post a detailed method, I suppose, of if they want to see these steeped, or if they do a hop process with the hops I've just mentioned, I will brew that beer, and I will name it after you. I'll create a bit of a fun name, hopefully, for that beer. So yeah, look guys, if you want to be involved with this, post it down. If you want to see some of the Carafa Special 2 steeped to make this a little bit darker in colour, could add a little bit of chocolate grain, fawcett choc, I don't know guys, you see what you can come up with. But I mean, yeah, try and think about it. And if you don't want to use these, then that's fine as well. You could do like a simple beer like this with some decent hop additions of the hops I've just mentioned, and you can come out with like an IPA kind of tasting beer, like this one here was. Fantastic beer. Cheers. So yeah, first one to post down there what they want to see, I will brew that beer and name it after you. And as I said, just bear in mind, it would be great if you guys could think about it as well. Don't just try and be the first one in and throw a whole things together. It'd be great to try and at least think about it. Brewer's Friend is great for using, even if it's just for hop additions. And if you do add some of these in there for the grain steep, for the specialty grains department and Brewer's Friend, it'll give you an idea of what the colour would look like. And you can just enter this in as just light malt extract, 1.7 kilos. So let's see how we go, guys. Help me brew. Cheers guys, look forward to the outcome.